we got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion.
Hey.
Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? I know it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go! Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best of them. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the high flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high in Vermont, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left.
So, what you thinking?
I don't No, man. Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU 250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen.
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog, Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team,
I
bro.
appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you, and hey.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pass to Moore. Kicks it out to Etherington. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
And MP throws it down.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
That was textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard or anything. He didn't try to get too fancy there.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Off target from three-point range. Here's MP. MP throws it down. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Union Elite lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Another miss by MP. Now here's Moore. And the baseline jumper, no good that time. Here's MP, guarded by Etherington. And it's good for 2.
MP.
Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. Pass to Bertie. Moore attacks. And here's Rodriguez. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Moore. Etherington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's MP. Moore covering. Got it to go. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Now here's Bertie. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Here's MP. Finds Bird. Diaz. Here's MP. He's guarded by Moore. To the inside. Etherington, no good.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Here's MP. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Team Ballers with the rebound. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Moore. And Team Ballers miss again.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run. And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Here's Team Ballers now. It's a 14-point game. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Full timeout.
Substitution for Union Elite. Time call.
Here's Summers. Bird defending. Bertie from long range. And it's Bird with the board. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Summers. There's a screen. Here's Moore. Deflected. Here's Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Here's Summers. Outside, Moore. They need this. That one rolling around and rims out. It's been all Union Elite in this one. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Etherington, no good. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Etherington.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now Etherington, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
2 minutes.
Moore outside. The three. Gets the three to fall.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had. Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face-palming.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. From deep, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
MP.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Etherington. Right side, Bertie. From the corner, Branham Harris with some nice D.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
From deep, it's MP. The shot, no good. Here's Team Ballers now. Here's Moore. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
Personal foul.
I love the athleticism of Moore. A slasher who's good inside and applies pressure on the D.
And the second free throw is good. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Here's MP. Moore covering.
2 points.
And the dunk by MP.
What a slam, a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, I hope not.
Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. The pick from Pasco. It's rebounded by Robert. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. It's Union Elite opening a huge gap, and we'll return right after this break. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
As effective as he was slashing in the hoop in that first half, he was even better at finishing once he got there.
Yeah, I'm thumbing through the gallery in my phone from the videos I took of some of those amazing dunks. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters, but I really hope he tries.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
For 3, Moore, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Very quick hands on that steal. Great D.
Here's Etherington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. It's Moore on the wing. Teardrop shot. Down it goes for basket number 6 for him, shooting 50% from the floor.
Flow game on display from Moore. Anywhere near the basket, he can find ways to rack up points.
Defensive foul. Jaden Moore. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Union Elite, MP.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And here Team Ballers have it. Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. To the middle. Here's Pasco. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Foul. Second team foul.
First one for him falls.
At the line for Union Elite, MP. For 2.
And so he hits them both. Here's Etherington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Moore. And a 3 off target. Here's MP. Finds Bird. Puts up a 3. Union Elite again can't hit it. MP with the steal. Inside. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
So it's Team Ballers now. Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
To the paint. It's good.
2 points.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Rodriguez with it. It's Moore on the wing. 17-footer on the way. MP grabs the miss. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now Pasco. Up top Moore. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Bird on the wing. The 15-footer. MP again.
MP.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now Etherington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The kick out to Moore with 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Robert. On the wing, it's MP, guarded by Etherington. And again, it's MP.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside Bertie. Outside Moore. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
If there's a lane to the bucket, Moore's gonna make his move. He's explosive and aggressive.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. MP high post. Here's Robert, and he banks in the layup.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And it's Team Ballers. And it's stolen by MP. And Diaz. That one falls.
By number 1.
And here's Rodriguez. Here's Moore. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Pass to Pasco. Now Etherington. Moore on the wing. Floats one. Harris comes down with the board. And so Union Elite has it here. And here's MP on the outside. The shot off that time. Verity with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Moore outside. Etherington. Pasco. Covered by Robert. 6 to shoot. Back to Pasco. Pass to Etherington. Here's Bertie. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
MP.
Wow, hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for it.
Well, sometimes that's all you need.
Inside. More shot falls.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And it's stolen by Berti. It's a 2-on-1. Goes up. And Berti throws it down.
The defense just let him go.
And he'll thank him for that. Got a chance to perform a little razzle and dazzle.
Pass to Robert. To the inside. Uses the glass
2
to finish the
points.
layup.
MP.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now here's Berti.
Stay there.
It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Hey, well, Berti, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
Etherington. Back to Berti. Floats one up. He shoots again. It's rebounded by Robert. Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Here's Harris. And there's another one for the Union Elite. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Etherington. On the wing, it's MP. Off the mark there with the 3. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This
Jaden Moore.
Ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most.
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of...
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's go.
MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Lou Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Bird with the ball. Martinez covering. The shot. Union Elite again can't hit it. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. The three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Bird on the wing. Here's MP to end the drought. Pure from three-point range. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line to make it a three-point play.
That's a terrific move to the basket. Defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
From outside the arc, up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
The attack from Sack leading. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. Diaz with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And MP throws it down. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Shot clock at 3. One misses. Union Elite with the ball. Trailing by 2. Bird outside. Now Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 1. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there. Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Here's Pagan. It's Carrington on the wing. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Diaz off the mark. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look in any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
The attack from Sack Trail. Martinez outside. Lund. Down low. Here's Carrington. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Out to the right wing. From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from three-point land.
Might not be the best shooter on the team, but each make can lead up to changing that label.
Here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, Lund. And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. 14 points for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for the attack from Sack.
And it's Sack's ball. It's a three-point game. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And he gets the bucket to go.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Now Pagan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. To the inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Perfect execution. Passes like these make scoring so much easier.
And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Returns it to Martinez. To the paint. Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
From deep, it's MP. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. That shot's good.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Ivory Lund. Substitution for Union Elite.
And here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Carrington for 3. Nails the three-pointer. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. That was a bad defensive miscue. He just can't give up those kind of looks in a game like this.
The rotation has to be better.
This is how momentum is generated, with finishes like that. He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on him. Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the D got up on him like that.
Outside Pagan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Union Elite on top, leading by 3. And plenty more to come right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. Union Elite lead. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Three-pointer. And it's Carrington missing the look.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
Bird with the bucket.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Tries it from the top of the key.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And Harris gets it to go. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now Carrington. He's got 9.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
And that one's good.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
And the attack from Sack call time here. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Martinez. Lunge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second one. Bird outside. Pass to Diaz. Six to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
On offense, here's Sack. It's a 14-point game. Carrington outside. Pass to Martinez. Returns it to Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Martinez with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. Shot's good by Carrington. And time called here, Union Elite.
Timeout. Adam Cunningham.
And so Union Elite has it here. Inside. Here's MP. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Hits the 3-pointer.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP, now covered by Martinez.
MP.
Banked in off the glass.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
And Lund slams it in.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board, and I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Pagan picks up the board. Here's Cunningham. Bird defending. Gets it down to single digits.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
On the wing, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Pagan defending. The drive by MP. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That one on Lund. And the first one at the line is good.
Union Elite. MP.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Carrington. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Team is in the penalty.
Oh, such a tough customer. Carrington takes on all comers.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Diaz. Here's MP. He spins. Can't convert off the spin. On the wing, it's Martinez. Bird defending. To the middle. One. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. A kick out to Bird. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Lund with the rebound. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Carrington.
2 minutes.
Bird defending. Jacks up a 3. Carrington, no good.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
Pass now to Harris. On the wing, it's MP. Takes a 3. Sack grabs the miss. On the wing, it's Martinez. Bird defending.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Union Elite leading this one. Returns it to Carrington. Pagan. Pass to Martinez. No good from outside. And Union Elite has possession. Here's MP. Now here's Robert. Guarded by Lund. On the wing, it's MP. Trying to get back on track. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Hey, might as well tack a few more points on in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
And so here it's Sack, trailing by 10. And the layup is good.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Good tray. Misses there. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most...
I'll catch you off in a second, all right?